Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 3rd of March and this time I have a little bit of news for you regarding The Division. As of course, we all know that PvP, well, it's going to be a rather large component of the title. And there has been some concern floating around recently regarding the permanent item loss in the PvP mode, especially in the Dark Zones. Now, there has been a fair bit of rumour, misinformation, just general confusion circulating recently, but Ubisoft has come out and basically tried to clarify some information for us, which is rather nice. And they went on to say, quote, "One thing to remember is it's not permanent item loss. In the Dark Zone, the items you come across have something different about them. To make them permanent, you need to go through a process, which is extraction. Once you've successfully extracted those items, they are permanent on your character. You still cannot lose them when you go back into the Dark Zone. The only thing you can potentially lose are these items that are not completely permanent to your character yet." So basically, as long as you actually secure the item to your character, going through the process of extraction, if you happen to die in the Dark Zone, you won't actually lose the item. However, let's say for example, you actually pick up the item and then you die immediately before you can do extraction, then it sounds like you will lose it. So yes. Basically, it's not as bad as people thought, so there is a little bit of risk reward that if you're going to a Dark Zone, you need to get to a safe area ASAP if you find an item, extract it and permanently bind it to your character. Otherwise, if someone comes along and curb stomps you, well, you're going to have a bad time in more ways than one. So thank you to Ubisoft for clarifying things a little bit. That does sound a little bit better than just, hey, screw you and your happiness because, you know, you're dared to die. That wouldn't be very fun at all. I know some people like roguelike elements and roguelike games, but obviously we don't want that in a PvP sort of mode or game or whatever. So yeah, as long as we have extracted the item, you should be all good. If not, well, run for the hills rather than trying to fight and stand your ground from the sounds of things. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.